How's it going, YouTube? I'm Matt. This is Matty Ice Reacts, and today we're back with another first time hearing reaction video. And for today, we are returning to the band The Warning once again, and we will be checking out a two highly requested videos from the Warning Army, and they are the two TED Talks that the sisters have done at the University of Nevada about 10 years ago and 9 years ago, I believe, is when these videos were released. So this one's going to be a little different. I'm going to finally get some background history of the band by the sound of it. And also there's some performances in these videos too, so we get a little bit of both. You know, that's a good combination. I like the sound of that. So we're gonna be here for a while, so let's go ahead, just get your favorite beverage, sit back, relax, put those headphones on, and let's check out these two TED Talks, shall we?
Drown yourself in the river. Bring along
They look so
the other
young.
sinners. Burn them with the
Just that young and absolutely shredding it.
When I look back in my life, I regret the mistakes I made. Now I don't know what I'll find in my search for a new way of life. There must be someone out there who understands the way I feel. I cannot be alone in this.
Great harmonizing, even then. That's cool. I like that.
So
Nice.
I'm hearing my inner voice run around in my mind echoes, telling me to forget myself. And it's wasted as now I have learned from my painful past not to worry about my best of might. Instead, live free and do the right thing.
Nice.
Drown yourself in the river. Bring along the other sinners. Burn them with the flame.
It just sounds so good. I can't get over it.
Take control. Don't be afraid of what's to come. Just go with the flow. I can see the light in your eyes. It's your life to go where
Okay,
your mind. I know
nice.
you're confused, but your ways never work for us. So now you must choose to win or lose.
Very nice. That's so cool.
Hola, buenas tardes, somos The Warning. Estamos súper contentos de estar aquí. Hello, good afternoon, we are The Warning. We are so excited to be here. This is my sister Daniela. She's 15 years old and she plays the guitar. This is my other sister, Paulina. She's 13 years old and she plays the drum. I'm Alejandra. I'm 11 years old and I play the bass. My sister Daniela is going to tell you a little bit more about how we started the band.
Thank you, Ale. Wow, where do I even begin? Well, the three of us started since we were very little. I was like 5 and Pau was around 3 when we entered a summer program for music initiation. You could tell right away that we loved it. We were always looking forward to our music lessons. And well, Ale was barely a year old, so she didn't enter with us, but she eventually learned the same stuff we did.
I just can't get over
Our
that.
parents
So
noticed
young.
our love
That's so cool.
for music, so they asked us, do you want piano lessons? And of course, we were thrilled. We said yes. And so we started, and we actually started playing classical music.
There you go.
But then the rock band came in. My dad bought the game for us, and we literally wouldn't stop playing. It was so awesome. Pau was always on the drums, I was on the guitar, and well, I was still too young to play, but still she enjoyed watching us. And I remember thinking at the time, how cool would that be if we could do it for real, you know? So when I was about 8 years old, my dad asked me yet again, do you want to play another instrument? Without leaving the piano, of course. And I said yes, and obviously I chose the guitar. Later on, Pau chose the drums, and Ale chose the bass. Although, curiously, she first wanted to play the harp, right, Ale?
The harp.
I don't know where that came from, but yeah. I will always remember the first time we played together as a band. It was so nerve-wracking. I wouldn't stop shaking because it was all new to me, and it was our first time playing in front of, well, a large audience. It was just our friends and family. But
Gotta start somewhere. Yeah.
it was so cool because once we got on stage, all the nerves kind of went away when we started playing the song, and I was having so much fun. And I remember saying to myself, this is where I belong. I mean, this is where we belong. And from that point on, we were just 3 girls with a big musical dream. So yeah. And also, I really appreciate being able to have this band with my sisters, because when I was at the 5-week program at Berklee College of Music last summer, we got to play with different people, and I was so surprised at how difficult it really was to organize ourselves and share our opinions, because I barely knew the person I was playing with. So yeah, I really value being able to play with them. Well, I mean, we do have disagreements a lot, really, but it's easier to talk about them and kind of figure things out. So yeah, and there's really no one else I'd rather play with.
See, that's nice.
Thank
Got to get along pretty well in
And-
order to do that, right?
you. So yeah, that's kind of our story. And also, our parents have helped so much.
Oh, definitely.
Really, all of this couldn't be possible without them. We can't be grateful enough. And it's funny, really, because a lot of people think they're musicians, and they're really not. We're kind of the first musicians in the family. But yeah. And, well, that's our story, and we're very excited to be here and make this experience part of it. Thank you.
Nice. That was a
Our
good
next
speech.
song
Yeah.
is actually a cover song. We like it so much we decided to play it for you. This is The Pretender by the Foo Fighters.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all began.
Very nice.
Sing out the boast of margin again. They need to bury deep the secret that you keep forever. Are you ready? I'm finished making this. Stop living in coffins that hold deep in. Living in vanity, boy. The will is missing me.
So good.
I'm just another soul that says, oh well. The pages out of place. We are not permanent.
That's awesome.
Story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another word in your face? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm
That's
not
nice.
like the others? What if I say I'm not just another word in your face? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? I'm the voice inside your head. You still here. I'm the face that you have to face. Letting you stare. I was left, I was right. I'm with me. I'm the hand that will take you down to me. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. What if I say I'm not like the
That was nice.
what if I say I'm not just another word in your face? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another word in your face? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just
Man,
another
that crowd
word
needs to
in
get
your
more hype.
face? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll
Witnessing
never
history.
surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another word in your face? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? So are you? Yeah, are you? So are you?
Very nice. That was good. I think the Foo Fighters would be proud.
You know, something that's super important to all of us is all the hard work behind this project. You know, this didn't appear out of thin air. We had to work for many days, many hours, many years. We sacrifice not going to parties, not hanging out with our friends, and most of our free time. Sorry. And and a lot of people ask us, why do you even do this? Why do you even waste a second of your time on this? It's not like you're gonna get anywhere. You're just wasting your time. And some people even tell me, you're a girl, you can't play the drums. That's only for boys. And stuff like that, you know? And and the reason we do all of this, the reason we spend so much time on this, is because we love this. Because this is a passion. This is not just some hobby. This is something we want to do for the rest of our lives. And and something that we really want to transmit is that you can do whatever you want if you work hard for it. Doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy, young or old. Music is for everybody. Do what you love. Break the boundaries. Work hard for it.
Damn right. Yeah, amen.
We haven't achieved all of our goals yet. We still have a lot of work to do. We will feel satisfied when, with one of our songs, we get to inspire someone the same way other songs inspired us. You know, that song that you play over and over again because it gives you goosebumps or it makes you feel something special. All of this work has brought us moments to be proud of, like our EP on iTunes that is called Escape the Mind. Those were the very first songs we ever made. It was meant as an experiment to find our own sound, and as a result, the songs came out in very different genres. One of those songs that is called Free Falling, we found out that it was gonna be in the new Rock Band 4. We were shocked. It was amazing when we found out.
That's
we were
cool.
speechless. So it's awesome because all of this started because of the Rock Band. It inspired us to start a band. So it's awesome that it's now on the Rock Band, our song. It's just incredible.
That's so cool.
For this year, we're trying to make a complete album, and one of the songs that you're going to be able to hear in our future LP is our last song, Exterminated.
All right, show us what you got. Get some like Ramones vibes on this one.
Everything's gray, all around me is decay. Darkness invades me again. Blood is boiling through my veins, anger is showing through my face, clouding up my mind. This destruction makes me pain. There is no other way. I need to have my revenge. Now the war's beginning, my blood is spilling, another soul's been taken away. And the storm is growing, my wind is blowing, a hurricane never go away.
Wow.
We're no escape from these visions in my head. Feels like I've been in hell. I won't rest until it's over. Must put an end to this disorder. I want that light back in my life. We were supposed to help each other, but instead I just wonder, when will I have my revenge?
I like the build up right there. I kind of like that. crazy on the drums back there. Very nice. Very nice. That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely take a bow after that one. That was awesome. Very cool. All right, yeah, so that was the first TED Talk. Kind of caught myself not pausing at all during that one. So, I mean, great for immersion, right? I mean, I just really didn't want to pause. I mean, I was just so caught up into learning about, the background of these amazing ladies and obviously listening to their awesome performances. They're, yeah, that cover of The Pretender for Foo Fighters was really, really good. And then just their other two songs were amazing too. I just can't get over how young they started out and like how talented they were just from like the very beginning. Just like from the very beginning, they were just something special, you know? And yeah, I mean a lot of you all in the comments have been saying that like, they're the future of rock and roll and that rock and roll isn't dead. And I could totally see that. Like just extremely, extremely talented. Okay, so now we need the second TED Talk. Okay. So from the University of Nevada again. Okay.
You all got so innocent, you took our minds to give in, and you're like Boston. You all play your little games, you turn our acts into pretend fools. Come on, birds and betray friends. Views are running down our face, all of the words were always stated. We're always fake. You were never next to us, your life was never good enough. Like fools, we trust in you. Oh, you left in your
Nice sound too.
what we had. Oh, you come close 'cause you sound nothing now back. When you're all alone, when I want to hold. Don't come near 'cause we won't be here. You left us lost when we gave you trust. You left 'cause you chose them over us.
Nice.
It's just a waste of time. We make amends and then we fight. Yours not to lie. This has become a war and you will stop until we fall. Till we're all gone. Oh, you left in your care what we had. Oh, you come close 'cause you stand us in our back. When you're all alone with no one to hold. Don't come near 'cause we won't be here. You left us lost when we gave you trust. You left 'cause you chose them
Gosh.
for us. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better or for worse. You'll get what you deserve. When you're all alone, when no one to
There we go.
hold. Don't come
showing it. Very nice. Oh my gosh, so good. There you go. That's got a standing
Thank
ovation.
you so much. Hello, we are The Warning. We are three sisters with a passion for music. I'm Alejandra.
I'm Paulina.
And I'm Daniela.
We feel so honored of being here playing for you. Thank you so much for the invitation. We are especially excited because we already finished our first original album. And the songs that you're going to listen today are part of it. We're going to tell you a little bit of what's it about and why we love what we do so much.
Our album is basically about the 21st century and its society and some of the things that we would like to change about it. Hence its name, 21st Century Blood. We worked really hard on this album. We put so much time and care into it. Sure, we took a very long time making it since we were extremely careful to never lose sight of what we wanted our first album to be like. And thanks to all the people who helped us get what we needed, it was possible.
Yeah, and we've had many offers and requests from people who wanted to be a part of our journey. But they always wanted to change an aspect of who we were and what we wanted to do as a band in the business point of view. And that made us feel very disappointed because, I mean, why would we have to change ourselves to be successful? So this album is a result of us completely ignoring those people and doing our own thing because, thank you. One of the most important things to us is staying true to ourselves and what we want to do as musicians. I mean, of course, we did listen to those people and what they had to say, but in the end, we didn't go with it because they wanted to change us for the wrong reasons. For us, music is born through feelings and inspiration. It's art, and it's our creative output, not just business. So this next song is called When I'm Alone.
Good for them. That's awesome. Hurry, get back there.
Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind, having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words. Has become my baby island, and there's no escape from bubbles in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'm all on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along when I'm alone. When I'm alone.
Man, this would sound. That sounds really good too.
I'm about to tear out this page, but it's something I can't erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life. What I hide every day behind the mask, there's pain. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know it? Gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words. That's become my baby island, and there's no escape from what was in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going
Very nice. That was a good one too. I like that song. They're just so talented. That's amazing.
Through the whole process, we've had a lot of struggles. It's been a very difficult path. We went through one obstacle only to be greeted by another one, and another one, and another one.
Yeah.
And when we thought we were finally finished, turns out there were many more obstacles to face.
With so many difficulties along the way, we sometimes felt very discouraged. But in the long run, all those nights where we couldn't sleep, all those situations that we thought were never going to end, only made us stronger as a band and as a family. We know that anyone can relate to having a struggle in their life and how hard it can be to rise above it. But please, fight. Fight for your dreams and for what you believe in, just like we still are today. Even though it may feel like you're not getting anywhere and that it's just not worth it, believe me, your dreams are worth fighting for, and there will be a positive outcome in the end.
It's a great message.
All we have accomplished.
Definitely.
Thank you. All we have accomplished is thanks to a vital part of us as a band, our family, and we are very grateful for that. Family has been and still is the most important part in this process. We have been through highs and lows together, and keeping this trust or love or whatever you want to call it, keeping it intact is extremely important to us because everything we have done has been because we, as a family, have stuck together. And by family, we don't just mean our parents, which of course have been our main supporters through all of this. And without them, we wouldn't be here today. But by family, we mean our special team that is always there for us and all the people we have worked with and of course, all the people who have supported us through this incredible journey.
And now we value all the work that is behind every album we listen. It's really shocking how we as music listeners don't really notice all the extremely hard work that is put into making an album. Okay. And even though it still has a huge impact on us. I mean, you can't deny that there's always that one song that can make you happy just by listening to it, or give you courage when you need it. Music is that one companion that will always be there through everything, the one who will know exactly how you're feeling. Music is passion. Music is hope. Music is life.
We want to thank you all for your time, and we're going to say goodbye with this last song called Survive. You have been warned! Don't come to me saying that you cared, that I was the one who was never there. Don't come waving your lights in the air. You keep blaming me and it ain't fair. Don't come telling me that you're worried that I'll be hurting if you're gone. Don't come to me saying that you're sorry. Your words mean nothing. Your words mean nothing at all.
Oh, very nice. The struggles of drummer life, right? catchy song.
That we were perfect for each other, that I was like no other. I never knew this was a game, and when I lose up every place. Yes, that you were gonna keep your promise of loving me always. But now I know that it ain't you, and I'm so glad that I left you. I know I will survive, even if you're not by my side. Think this time I'll say goodbye. Don't come to me saying that you care, that I was the one who was never there. Don't come with your eyes in the air. You keep blaming me and it ain't fair. Don't come telling me that you're worried that I'll be hurting if you're gone. Don't come to me saying that you're sorry. Your words mean nothing. Your words mean nothing at all.
Very nice. Where are we going from here? There we go. Oh my gosh. You're so talented. Yeah, you better stand up. Good grief.
Muchas gracias.
Very nice.
Muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
So good. That is so interesting. Man, I love stuff like this. All right, yeah, let's talk about it. All right, so those were the highly requested TED Talks that y'all been talking about. And it just blows my mind, just for one, like seeing them so young, obviously, because this was, 9 and 10 years ago, it looks like. At least by the date, by when the videos were released by TEDx. Um, yeah, it's just really fascinating to hear their background of like how they started so young at 5, 3, and 1, was it basically? And that how it all started with a rock band. It sounds like, the game Rock Band, and they fell in love with it, and one of their songs was actually put into the game too. Like, how cool must that be? Like as, a kid just starting out, in the music industry and having one of your songs on the game that basically started everything. Like, that is really cool. And yeah, like these girls are just fascinating. Like I could just tell by like their personalities, they're just amazing, amazing young ladies. You know what I mean? Very respectful, very humble. I could tell, that like they're not gonna ever forget where they came from, right? And it sounds like that they're gonna, they said back then that they respectfully listened to people's advice, in the music industry, but decided not to go with their advice because they wanted to stay true to themselves. And I think a lot more people could probably learn from from them. You know what I mean? Like just very, very cool. Like, thank you guys so much for recommending this. Like that, like I love stuff like this, learning like the backgrounds of bands and things like that. And it puts a lot of things in perspective, moving forward with some of the other music that I'll check out by them, which I can't wait, for that to happen. And yeah, just continue leaving your recommendations down in the comment section for what you want me to check out next. Um, I know that there are still a few popular requests for the Warning specifically and from the Warning Army, like Escapism Live. And then also got the full Pepsi Center concert and a couple other concerts as well that we need to get to as well. And then also the new kerosene video. I mean, we still got a little bit to get through, but like I said before, I'm not going to complain one bit. I am enjoying every moment of this journey. And I want to thank you all again for joining me on this little longer video. Um, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I look forward to the next video. Can't wait to continue going down this rabbit hole with you all. I'm Matt. This is Matty Ice Reacts, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, YouTube. Talk to you later. Bye.